Hi ladies and gentlemen, my name's Apil Simon, and today we are going to look at the difference between breccia and conglomerate. I am presenting from Makerere University, Kampala. Be blessed as we go through this subject of today. And this video has been sponsored by the Oil Pool UG. So first of all, we are going to look at the definitional differences between breccias and conglomerates. A conglomerate is a lithified rock with poorly sorted but well-rounded sediments. So it is a lithified rock, cemented rock, which has different sediments which are ranging in grain size from pebble to cobbles, but well-rounded and lithified together through a cementing material. Then a breccia is a lithified rock with poorly sorted but having angular sediments. So the main definition difference here is that in conglomerates we have different rock sediments of different grain sizes but cemented together, but the sediments which are cemented together are well rounded. But for the case of the breccias, the sediments have different grain sizes cemented, but the sediments which are cemented together are angular in nature. So the difference here is in the shape. For conglomerates, the sediments are well rounded, while for breccias the sediments are angular. So here we can see in this picture here we have different sediments of a conglomerate. You see we have finer sediments like this one are finer, then these ones are coarser. They are well rounded. When you look at the edges of the sediments here, they are well rounded. Then within the sediments, the spaces within the sediments themselves, we have the matrix or a cementing material which is responsible for the lithification of the sediments to form that conglomeratic rock. Then in this diagram we have a breccia, and a typical example of a breccia. When you look at here, we have different sediments, but the sediments are not well rounded, instead they are angular. Then also we have variation in grain size from finer sediments to coarser sediments. So the typical difference between a conglomerate and a breccia is in the rounding of the sediments. Then we have the difference basing on the mode of formation. Breccias can be either of sedimentary or tectonic in origin. In the tectonic context, breccias are found mainly in fault zones. Example in western Uganda. When you travel to western Uganda in an area called Isingiro, you will find very many faults, and within the fault zone you will see a breccias present in those areas. And how are breccias formed at fault zones? During faulting, we know there is micro fracturing of the rocks, and also lithification of the fractures occur, and micro fracturing following lithification results into formation of breccias. That's why you find them at fault zones. Conglomerates are of sedimentary origin, and rounding of the sediment indicate overworking during paleocurrent transportation. So conglomerates are mainly sedimentary in origin, and they can show us that sediments might have traveled longer distance during their transportation and overworking that results into them knocking each other as they travel, so resulting into the rounding of the sediments. So the edges became smoother due to overworking. That's why the sediments in conglomerates are rounded compared to breccias. So the reference for this presentation was from Sedimentology and Stratigraphy by Gary Nichols. So thank you so much for paying attention, and don't forget to subscribe and also click the bell notification button to receive messages whenever I upload. Also, if you like this video, click the like button. Still I remain Simon Apil. Thank you.